Good morning, or should we say afternoon. Welcome to weekend vlog 26, I think we're up to. It's currently 20 to 1. I'd like to say I've been up and busy all morning, but truth be told, I had a lie until 11:45. Totally on purpose. I got up at 9. It was really hot. Sent a few messages to one of my friends. And I thought, do you know what, I am shattered. I have had a really busy week. I've been getting public transport to work, so I've been leaving my house like 6:30 every morning. And I had a traumatic dental appointment, which means I have given myself an eye infection. This tooth here needs a crown. The dentist couldn't get the filling to work, so he's been dragging my face, my mouth, and although I've got fat cheeks, there's nothing to pinch, so it's not flexible for. So he's had to put a metal post in it. And while the anaesthetic was in, I probably kept rubbing my eye and my nose, and I think I've given myself a bit of sinus infection. So that's good. And plus I've got really bad hay fever, so the combination is quite unattractive, shall we say. Plans for today include just going to Tesco. It's too hot to do anything. It's currently, 20 to 1. In my front room, my heating is showing 25 degrees, and this room is a cool room. I've got the front door open to try and get a bit of air circulating. I've hung some washing out, and my maiden's fallen over, so let's go pick that up. It's really weird because it's washing that I put in last night, and because it finished at about 10:30, I didn't take it out of the washer, and it smells musty already. So I'm just going to see what it's like once it's been drying outside for a while, and I hope we're not that far from that Saddleworth fire that's been in the news. Not close enough to be affected, but depending on the way of the wind, it does stink. But to be honest, it actually smells worse in Manchester City Centre, where my office is, than it does here. And my dentist is kind of right close to the fire, and when I went there on Thursday, you wouldn't have even known about the fire. It didn't smell. The skies were clear. It's just obviously the way of the wind, the direction of the wind. But yeah. My only other thing is just a general tidy of the kitchen. Nothing too exciting. I did say that I was going to sort my boxes and stuff out. Clothes-wise, they're sorted, but I've never got around to doing the shoes, so that is something. I should probably do that now, but I'm actually going to watch an episode of Glow. I've seen it on Netflix. I never really thought much about it, but when I went to the cinema on Wednesday night, there was a trailer for season 2, and it actually looked quite good. And I was really surprised when it was a series, not a film. So I started watching that, and I'm up to series 1, episode 8. I can't say I've had it on, and it's been a very much background programme. But it has been one of those where Netflix is, are you still watching this? Yes I am. Still up to date on Love Island. As you watching Love Island, I'm bloody loving this year. Not as much as last year. I think last year is still my favourite series. But yeah. My highlight so far was when the lads are at Casa Amor, and they're all going to bed, and Jack then goes to the swing with his duvet, and he's lying there, and we just do a shot of him like, oh, bless you, Jack, bless you. He wants to be a good boy. What else is there? my face is really sore. Yesterday it wasn't too bad, but today it feels all swollen. I know it's swollen, but in my house we say swollen. Don't judge. Right, I'm going. Probably won't be a lot to film today, but I'll take you along. And I haven't put a bra on yet because it's too hot. It's too hot to do anything. I like it warm, but I also like to be able to go in a pool. So, oh, my nose. Oh, I've done myself some damage. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Don't know if this is going to work because the battery's showing that it's dead, but I forgot to charge it up. But I just want to say hello, I'm home, 7 o'clock. I've literally done nothing to come home, it's just too warm. Well, I've hung some washing out, and I've been sat in the front room and I've watched Legally Blonde 2. I've got every window open, I've got the doors open, and I've just got no energy at all to do anything. I've not really had any tea. I had some coronation chicken and some wholemeal bread rolls. But it's just, I didn't really buy anything proper tab for my tea. I've got ice in here, and instead of filming what I bought from shopping, I took you on a tour of the supermarket because I managed to prop you up in the trolley. But when I came to take my trolley back, I couldn't get my trolley pound out, and the homeless man who sits begging outside Sainsbury's realised I'd not got it out, left it, and I was like, don't bother, it's not a real pound. And then I decided to get a taxi back from Sainsbury's because I'd got a lot of shopping and I decided to buy ice. This woman sat on the floor behind me. She looked like she was begging, but she didn't have a cup out. Just as my taxi pulled up, she started fighting with this other woman who also looked like a beggar. This woman, her mother and son were stood waiting in the taxi. So at my Sainsbury's there's a bit of a taxi rank, but taxis only stop there if you book them from the phone in Sainsbury's. All the taxis kind of pull up to a different point. So we were at the non-official taxi rank. So this woman who wasn't fighting was like, can you stop it? There's children around. And they didn't. And I don't know, because I thought it was a woman and a man, and one of them sort of had scissor pinned another to the floor, but you couldn't tell they were both women or men or dogs or cats or humans. There was just like a mass of bodies. And then my taxi arrived, put my shopping in the boot, and then just as we were about to drive, they like jumped into the road because the taxi man, I was like, oh God, watch out. And then another taxi sort of came round, nearly run them over. So the woman with the son sort of screamed at them like, it's like, if you're going to continue fighting, can you move it? And then my Sainsbury's, you've got a lot of steps that go up, and at the top there's more beggars. They're definitely not homeless. They just sit begging. Well, two of them had come down the steps and they were filming around with like really brand new mobile phones. So it was a bit like, ugh. Okay. So then while the other taxi was sort of like reversing, we managed to nip round and then come home. But yeah, it just didn't look good. It's just getting worse and worse with stuff like that in town, not near me. But what surprised me was my taxi home was a £5.40, and the last time I got one from Tesco, which is about a mile closer, it was still £5.40, same taxi company, same road, same view, so I don't know, that's a bit boring. Hello, it's now 11:45, I've just got back from town. I didn't take you because I forgot to pick you up, to be honest. Nothing exciting happened, really. I just went for what I went for: bleach spray, new potatoes, Jersey Royals. Bought this play suit for £3 from Primark. It's actually quite warm. Just tried it on. But we're doing a Brazil theme at work, so I needed something like tropically to wear. Although it's a play suit and we're not allowed to wear shorts, so I'm not sure how that will go. Might have to, don't know, just put it on for the judging. I don't know. I really don't feel great. I think it's the heat.
Does your teenager suffer from breakouts?
I'm gonna go around and open some windows. Yeah, go around, open some windows, pack my bag up for work tomorrow because I've got things like tropical straws, tropical balloons, some other bits and pieces. They're all tropically related to go with our Brazil flags. Oh god, it's so warm. Say it's 26 in my living room, and this room doesn't get any sun really, so God knows how hot it is outside. There is actually a breeze today, which is good. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and I'll catch up with you in a bit, maybe. Hello again. It's about 2:30 on Sunday now. I'm just going to end this here because I've done nothing. I haven't really got anything to tell you. Oh, I did put some shelves up, but they're too high. Those 3. But yeah, other than that, I have like nothing to report. And there's no point me keep thinking, well, I'll film something, because I haven't got anything. I really haven't. It's just too hot. Yeah, so we might as well say goodbye, say our goodbyes. Thank you very much if you've watched. I do appreciate every like, comment, subscription, and I know my channel isn't the best, but I really enjoy making videos, and I don't think this camera's going to last much longer. I don't think my laptop's going to last much longer, so we might have to enjoy these videos while we can, because I don't know what I'll do if they both break, when they both break. So I'm going to say goodbye, thank you very much, and I will see you next time.